Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. I'm really enjoying this game. Keep the likes, comments, and views going up. I appreciate you guys for watching, and let's go ahead and get to this next portion of the video. I'm really starting to get intrigued by the story, so let's get down to it.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Could have added a little more hairstyle.
It's a good enough hairstyle. One thing they really ain't got is dreads, but even then they still got some dreads.
Revelio.
Revelio. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you get that thing down, Gabriel?
Stinks eyes. Have you seen Donnie? Have you spoke to him? Get back in this kitchen.
Now, which way is the common room?
Which way is the common room? Leviosa!
Revelio.
Revelio. I'm really loving that spell. The effects behind it are so clean. Oh my god. Well, look at that. Look at the Gryffindor house. Nice. Best game out right now, man. Level 1 lock.
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Can't get that yet. Let's see. Menus are same currently. Let's see.
Explain why I have received a letter from a
Sip on
muggle
that.
claiming to be the mother of a friend of yours, asking me to
Afternoon tea.
Here, have a sip.
What did I
Go
tell you
on.
about making friends
Sip
with
on
muggle-born?
Sip on
I
that.
am highly others. I think Cheryl
yeah.
the girls will be great.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
No, I said sip on deck. Y'all see.
Hello. You're the new fifth
This is
year.
why I can't stream with
Pleased
y'all.
to meet you.
I'm trying to
Gareth
record
Weasley.
this. Y'all get
Heard
back.
about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Revelio.
Don't fall off this time, Nellie. Nellie!
Who does Nellie think she is, anyway?
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Yeah, she sounds crazy.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Very true. Very true.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
This whole life I was about 10. All right, buddy. All right.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
The girl Nellie, she seems pretty nice. She seems like good people.
Revelio.
Yes. She seemed like very, very brave, shall I say.
Wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it.
But no, she seemed like a pretty good person. You see what this last person here says.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
All right, buddy.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, she seems a little uptight about not being able to cast a spell. Let's see what else she
Do
said.
most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year. And even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
So she's the person that likes to be ahead. I feel it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor.
She do seem
Professor Weasley's
heck of
waiting
upset.
outside the common room.
Let's go see what
Revelio.
Professor Weasley says. I really want to look into this, but I can't yet. Seems like. Let's see what Professor says. Shall we? Can I go through here? Oh yeah.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here.
See you later.
Make the most of it. You only have one
Appreciate
first
you for
day
tuning
at
in.
Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Hogwarts guidebook. I know what this is. Nice.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Nice.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Daisy has a special knack. It's
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Revelio.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Pause to read if you guys want. I'm gonna continue on. The field guide tracks your current progress. Select the challenges in the menu. So we're gonna select this one. Sorry, Caleb, I just had to leave the party, bro. I can't have nobody being negative while I'm trying to like do this, bro. I'm really trying to like do this. Sorry for the weird
Clever,
cutscene,
isn't
you
it?
guys.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
What is this guy typing? Okay, whatever. But anyway.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
Hold on. Gotta get this chest right here. No cap. This chest got that gold in it. Pretty sure the coins from the actual coins from Harry Potter itself
Good
will
timing.
be a good find.
Perfect. perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Fast point. Let's see. See, I knew I wasn't tripping. I felt like this should have been the whatchamacallit. Oh. If we got this here, the south wing. Yep, flue flames. All the flue flames basically give you a little fast travel point. Yada yada yada. Yep, all makes sense. Central Hall.
And here we are.
I'm also going to be uploading this on my YouTube channel as well, guys. So it's going to be some
you can get almost
good long
anywhere in the
playthrough.
castle quickly from Central
Couple
Hall.
hours of work. Probably going to split them up, probably in 30-minute sections. So
Always something happening
you
here.
guys can go to
It's
my
the
YouTube
heart of the
channel and
hive, our
tune
King's
in
Cross
on there as
station,
well.
so to speak.
Once I'll post the first video tomorrow at 6.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Nice. So Professor Hecat, and let's talk about Hogsmeade.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array...
Sorry about that. Let's see here. Might have to change the volume on my microphone. Is that better?
You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival. Specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
I'm yelling. There's no way. I didn't even... Caleb, go to my stream and see what my volume is. I think they trolling, because there is no way I'm yelling.
Seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
You shouldn't have to.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Alrighty, giving us another spell here. Dark Arts class, Levicio. Oh, that's the Levicio. Never mind. And
the map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright. So, I really want to take this in because this is like, man, this place is beautiful, man. It really is. Really is.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes,
well, I got a mod listening for me, so I know I'm not too loud.
This place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating
Lumos.
that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. Lumos.
That's kind of cool.
nice as Weasley.
I don't care if Weasley is nice.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Collect that thing in the book, get that XP.
Although there was that one time that Hilda turned the story of cricket into a worm.
What?
Oh, it wasn't serious.
I love this game. Is so good. I love the way it looks. I love the way it moves and everything so early.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio.
15 plus HP.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Sick. It's another fast travel area. But anyways, gotta go get to the main quest. Gotta go. Question mark. Oh. Some riddle of some sorts. Okay. Alrighty.
Revelio. Lumos.
Let me try some. Alright. Let's see here. So. Am I supposed to count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Damn it. Okay. Which one is the...
Lumos.
Maybe I'm tripping. Alrighty. Let's see here.
Revelio.
I'm gonna do... Transfiguration Courtyard. Well. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Oh, we'll come back. Open the door.
Revelio.
Oh. Right. What is this here? Nice. Painting of Ilias. It's pretty clean paint though. Alrighty.
Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class,
Alright. Am I tripping?
We were merely musing on the state of affairs. I don't even find her interesting. She's a bore. A dreadful bore.
Who the heck is you talking about? Dreadful boy.
Revelio.
Nope.
That youngun's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium. In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much. Bit of snot on your nose. Thought you'd want to know.
I was about to say, I was just up here now. What's going on here? Well, hello there. Cool ice. Yeah, neither.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
I know your ass, Captain.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. So, now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Lucky. Nothing lucky about it. It's not your first duel. Let's just
students for this attack.
Potato! Stupid tiger! Levioso!
I do enjoy lively children.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Gameplay so cold. Oh my god. God, this game was so good. Caleb, what quest you on?
Spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things
The
from
vote.
you. I demand
Oh
excellence
yeah,
from my
you
students.
at the beginning.
They are capable of
Shit's so
achieving
good.
it.
You see the game, bro.
And
Just wait till
they
you do your
must
first duel in the class. That
A
shit is so
classroom
good.
duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Class is dismissed.
Nice
Boo.
work.
Huh.
Man,
Always
let me
thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Not anymore. I teach you how to use Levioso. You know what I'm saying? Levioso. Ha ha ha. Revelio. Got so many chests and stuff in all these other areas.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Address the rumors. I don't know what rumors you talking about, buddy.
Revelio.
I'd hate to face Professor Hackett in a duel.
You know what I'm saying? This area is pretty nice. I like the big dragon too. You can tell they put a lot of work into this game, and I love every bit of it. Even them pushing it back last minute for a couple of months. I am not mad at all. I am not mad at all. Look at this rhino, man.
Revelio.
See if any information I can learn off him. Can I? Nope. Okay, cool. There's always a charm signal going on.
Levioso.
Just wasted the enchantment, but that is okay. No cooldown. No cooldown outside of class. Probably until combat, of course, but...
Revelio.
something. Why won't you? Ain't no rumors, big dog. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that's kind of tough, actually.
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Becoming the fastest flyer in Hogwarts history.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
Shall we begin?
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Say it again.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on
Common
opposite
sense
sides
is like
of the
deodorant.
classroom.
People who need it
Now let's put
most
those
never seem
textbooks
to
to
use it.
use
Sick.
as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Man, this game is so good. I'm sorry. I gotta say it again. This game is awesome.
All right, guys, we're going to stop the video here on this portion. When we come back for the next part of Hogwarts Legacy, we will be doing this tasker and competing in this little game that the professor is going to be creating here very soon. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. I love you guys. And at the end of this cutscene, I will catch you guys on the next episode.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?